Damn, I ain't got my plays in here that I'm used to have.
Yellow. Mahomes now on first down. And his first pass is incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult.
Don't try that,
about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
All right.
Nice job.
Who you playing? Who his receivers?
On the return. And the Colts will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
Shit.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10.
Bro, my controller tripping.
10, Lock. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were. And so possession will remain with Indy. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
24 is the mic. Recon, 132 fighter.
This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back.
Who you playing?
Luke is there on the stop.
Switch.
The tackle made just shy of midfield.
Check out.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all supposed to have the play. Y'all got tight for
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
See, the Patriots ain't got no RPO plays in their playbook. For a nigga that just gonna sit in zone all game, I'm gonna pick his ass apart with Tyreek Hill.
Now Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Bang, 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 bang.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Pick it up, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Following the fumble recovery, here's Love. Caught left side by Funchess. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Darren Lee, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Luck. Trying to lay one up deep. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but
2 on
3rd down conversions to start this thing. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It was killing me, man. I ain't got my boy Miko.
An incomplete pass on that
That shit
last
pissed
play,
me
and that
off.
means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit ridiculous, bro.
They elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL.
Boy, man, something else, CT.
But you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there.
Man, I can't wait till Friday, dude.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
Let's go, baby. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
I cannot wait till Friday.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
The drive starting
2K
with a first
come out
down,
on
11
Friday.
yards on that pickup. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you travel.
From the gun, here's Love. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Colts.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll fake it. Now Love. He's got it to Hilton. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
This shit crazy,
yards
dude.
On the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, Love.
This nigga don't even fucking go for the ball.
That's Campbell. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. A shotgun snap for Love. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside.
When you playing somebody and they run the same 3 defenses, and you know what defenses they in.
You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
I like the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
This nigga failed, got back up and tackled me. Man, come on,
they had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Yeah. Friday, I'm done with this game, dog. This shit's so stupid.
Down he goes.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I think you had told me. I remember you had said that.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Move the chains. A gain of
you talking about the
Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make
a
big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A gain of 3, second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. So much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs.
Oh, boy, you a clown, dude.
15 down to the 14-yard line.
Man.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers,
boy, that shit funny than a bitch. Really That's what, man.
And sometimes it can break big.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock. Second quarter,
I don't think that's what it means. I know people who got the superstar stuff on here, they light up sometimes.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Darius Leonard able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And Butker able to put this one through. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Love. Looking deep for Hilton. Got a man, it's caught.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
And he'll be marked down all the way inside the KC 10. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right
absolutely
now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
Now it's Love.
Man, fuck football, man. October need to come on.
For the connection with Devin Funchess, but it'll be second and goal.
Fuck you.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Luck on third and goal. Eluding the pressure. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on third and goal.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Luck now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his tight end.
Got the ball, man.
It's a Colt touchdown.
I'm tired of this game, dude.
Eric Ebron, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Credit that sack to Jabal Sheard.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So we have reached halftime. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Check 3. Check. Watch the shift.
Throwing is Love. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Officially, it'll be a 68-yard punt return score as his guys are back within a single score.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone.
I can't wait to not be in no goddamn game on Friday.
So after the punt return touchdown,
I'm playing every game on Friday. I can't wait. I'm playing every game that I can, the earliest I can. Fuck Mad Good. This shit's so dumb. Man, this shit be pissing me off, bro, for real. Then a motherfucker, T.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
What the fuck?
Watch the twist.
They run with
Wait,
Hines.
your lineman can shift?
He'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
Man, I ain't never seen that before.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for two. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight right, tight right. Everyone, you got four down. 12.
Now a play fake, and it's locked. Ebron caught left side. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Damn!
Throwing on 3rd down, Love.
This shit really blowing me, dog.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Hick routes all
I believe will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Luck now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Luck.
Look at this.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's
then the motherfucker
open,
tried to get what you just told him? What story you just told him, Trey?
The throw by Luck complete to his tight end, Ebron. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay that they didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
First down, cover 3 crowd. 2nd down, cover 3.
Football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll be brought down right
cover
at
2.
the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage just come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Hey, man, don't come in here and playing all that loud shit.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Bro.
Picked by Pierre Desir. Not that time for Watkins.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, it's long. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Luck. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense.
It is something. It's good.
They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Inside the
he's right saying, come on, what?
Kelsey, such a valuable part of this offense. Made the Pro Bowl the last 4 seasons. 2018 being the most productive.
Oh, shit, bro. Y'all niggas crack me the fuck up, bro.
Pat Mahomes off the field.
Hey, nigga,
Very good friends, attended a
honey,
bunch of
dog.
high-profile sporting events together in the offseason, and that chemistry, it certainly shows on the field. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. Giving 3 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver or tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I'm the stupid one, dude. That's y'all, bro. Y'all ain't got no sense.
Free to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Thompson. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9.
Dang. Hey, Lou.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Trey, you here too. I can't use my custom playbook. I get in the red zone. I go straight to looking for I-form tight. I can't use. Damn! I picked the wrong play. I can't use that motherfucker though. That hoe is very, very vicious, boy.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Davian Williams. His 3rd touchdown now on the
Hey, Lou.
and the Chiefs have taken the lead.
This nigga Trey a slick son of a bitch. You know this nigga. What you think? What you think this nigga name his custom playbook, Lou? That nigga named that bitch West Coast.
Set the magic number earlier in this game, 20 points. Said that they would need to hold him right around that marker under it.
When I asked you that, that's what you said a while ago.
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have got.
Boy, I was killing myself laughing at your ass a while ago.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now this one to his running back. On the backfield.
Then you pop cold, then motherfucker.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Hey, echo.
From the gun, here's Love. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
Yeah, that's on my mind.
The highlight shows tonight the home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one
Bitch,
more
you ain't got
there.
no shit, huh?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Big Tito Waiter.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Attack! Go. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. You're trash.
To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. That one good for 26 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Bitch, stay on the block, dude.
Complete. It's Hill. A gain of 6 there on first.
41's the mic.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I missed that U-pop, fellas.
Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Thompson.
Man, that's crazy.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Fight on these two.
Throwing on second down. Mahomes. And
Oh, man.
he'll be dropped at the 25.
Damn.
A gain of 6.
Huh? Nah. Tried to throw the ball, but I took it and ran. You said Ed and Ali,
For
Trey?
both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Mike 41. We've got a 15.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Mike 41. Watch the screen. Hey, yo, go going.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Fuck.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range.
Bravo! 41's the mic. What we got?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far They're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
He'll look to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Hello.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let me get some pressure.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game.
Man.
But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Luck. He's going to let it fly.
Sir.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big
Again,
time.
why the hell is the
trying
ball
to get your
hurt
guys
that?
down the
Hurt
field,
that
and it's
ball.
looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And
Williams loses the football, and the Colts pick it up, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do?
This shit blow the
Let's
fuck
tip
out
the
of me.
cap to the defense
My
here.
ball.
not a problem at all.
I just got an
I'm
interception.
not gonna tip it. I'm
My
gonna
ball,
doff
whatever.
My cap to him. Congratulations, big time
Running, trying to
play.
run the clock
Getting
down.
free and creating something good for
This
your
bitch
team.
fumbles the ball.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton in the final minute. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love
low
this
pass is
situation.
L2, right?
They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. It got his man complete.
No!
He takes it across for the touchdown.
Man, I thought I'd
taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone, and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
Come on, baby. Let's
The
go.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much
Damn,
a
I'm
factor.
on the
How
wrong
does the
person.
offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Over 30 yards there, and 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
I don't know when I'm going to play. Dude, bullshit. I told him, I asked could he play before 5. He said, yeah.
He's back to throw.
Yeah.
He'll buy some time right. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Luck now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Paris Campbell. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
A who?
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Fuck is that?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Luck now to throw. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a...
Do you mean a Patrick Ewing?
Game here coming down.
Huh? Owen, that's what I thought you kept saying.